Am I ready? Yes. My bot's gotta poke you back. Uh-oh. Alright. Failed to timeout user. It's refreshing the token every time. Let's see. $401. Okay. 401 unauthorized. Apparently it's unauthorized to timeout. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. It's authorized to delete messages. Why isn't it authorized to timeout? If anyone's chatting, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the chat window at the moment. Just give me 1 second. I'm troubleshooting my stupid bot.
I have a dream of men double 47, when I rabble almost stated says. Easy double 40 sids, easy double 40 sids. I was double 40 sids, when I was double 40s, when I was sol, when I was double 4, when I was stream. Of men with not men, when I was start double 40 sids. Of on 47, when I was tream, when I was very stream, when I got in double 40 sud.
When I was stream, when I was very stream. Yeah, all I can figure is that in my token request.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping, as of ass cheeks gently flapping, clapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered, "dummy thick, and nothing more." Oh.
Yeah, all I can figure is that I didn't authorize it in the token request. Like it's authorized to delete messages, but not to time users out. That's all I can figure. Oh well. Problem is I can't test that kind of stuff outside of production.
Boys to the Maxides, and I'm beacon by do event.
Alright, what are we doing? Oh, that's right, we found Elmer Burbottom. Then he got killed, and then the trail ran cold, so we
quit on I ways to the max.
So I don't know where to find the Dark Elves. I've got to find the Dark Elves, my people. I wonder if there. See, I'm just thinking that there might be like a clue that I missed that I should follow up on. But what would that be? Digging, you mean looking it up online? Trying to not do that. You and Unified know something I don't, I see. A subtle hint. Dick pics from earlier? That is a straight up lie. There were no dick pics. Digging in graves? That's right, Mr. Misk. Oh wait, no. Burbottom just died, so he's gotta have a grave. Okay, good hint. Good hint. Yeah, take that. Why are we murdering guards? Guys. Let's just hope that nobody notices that we did that. Lies Lester Moore. Four slugs from a 44. No les, no more. Fumbled a grenade, went out with a bang. Scott Jacobson, who came upon an evil
Stop
lich.
there, criminal scum.
Didn't even think to run and ended up in a ditch. And as Tiffany True practiced in diplomatic ways, they brought her to the end of her days. Jeffrey Bottom. His wife was constantly scolding and scoffing, so he sought for repose in a 12-coin coffin. Yeah, they say, stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. Now pay the fine, or it's off to jail with you. It's etched in my memory. I played way too much Oblivion. I ignored your question. About... Did I even look? Oh. Okay. Cheney. Dick Tracy. I'm assuming Nightwing's name is Dick. The guy from Mary Poppins, his name is Dick. Dick Van Dyke. Okay. So those are the dick pics. Pics of a guy named Dick. Or of several guys named Dick. Jeff Upton Rally. I can see up. Okay. Blow out the candle. Is anyone there? I like how there are these goofy ones, and then there's just Beloved Father. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Unfortunately, it was a train. Jason Butter Taco Furler, Master Dark Elf Swordsman of Evil. I don't recognize him. My washing machine is done. I have to go load my dryer. No leaf clover by Metallica. Okay. Oh, I've been down there. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Have we tamed a tentacle yet? We're working on it. Okay, I'm looking it up. Talk to Lily and find that Wesley has also been murdered. Okay. How do I find the Dark Elf camp? Marked on your map after meeting Kanhua, the Panari High Priest. Oh, there's a Panari temple in Caledon.
Come. Hello.
Look at. So you have to talk to the guy in the Panari temple. How was my day? It was alright. Parents came to visit. That was fun. Where's that temple? I think that's it. And oh, that looks more temple-like. What is this building though? I want to see what it is before I go to the temple. I ask who you are, sir. I am Prince August Farab, heir to the throne of Armand. Please forgive me, but you've caught me in the midst of preparations. I was admiring your technological gadgetry. I am very sorry, good sir, but today I have no time for pleasantries. Perhaps another day.
No, Nerevar, don't go to the temple. Almalexia has already killed you once. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, I'm even going to the Dark Elf Temple. Advisory Board Chairman, Advisory Board Member. You're not supposed to be here, sir. Please leave the throne room immediately. Done any grave digging recently? No. Greetings, in the name of Nazruddin, welcome to the first Panari temple here in Caledon. How may I be of service? Why won't you let me in? This thick tome looks ancient. The pages are worn parchment with gold-leafed illustrations, illuminated letters. The cover says Arcanum. Oh, I already read this. should actually read it all out. Not in the dramatic dark elf voice, no. Yeah, I still need to get this book. I actually, like, don't even want to do anything else. I'm really invested in this quest. Reading the book. And there's one remaining copy of the book that resides in Arcanum of Victor Misk. Yeah, we did the whole Victor Misk thing. Mrs. Misk, she tells you we're Roseboro? What? Wait. Find out where Victor Misk is buried. By talking with a Dwarven graveyard worker. I didn't see the dwarf.
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you? I used to live... I used to want to live here. It is meant to be a nice place.
Oh, I think I was, yeah, I was in the wrong city. Okay, okay. So I gotta find the graveyard. It's right there. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up on the fact that Virgil's hiding something.
Excuse me, I'll just be a moment.
Where you going, Virgil? Lawrence Brummond.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had something to do here. I'm ready to go when you are.
Virgil, what are you doing here? Whose grave is this?
Nothing. This is someone I used to know. Many years ago. I just thought I should stop by and pay my respects.
Lawrence Brummond, was he a friend of yours?
Lawrence was my friend. We grew up together. In Tarant, actually. Our families moved to Caledon when we were older. He died in an accident. Terrible accident.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Please, let's just be on our way. I'm sorry, well, forget it. Perhaps another time.
Yeah, Demorna's lover. Okay. Accident was they overgooned. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. A freshly filled grave. Anyways, Victor Misk. Okay, so I'm a dumbass. I was looking for Victor Misk in the wrong city. Hey, keep your hands off the graves, cretin. Have you no respect for the dead? So I need a shovel. Or I can talk to this guy. Hello, be quick about it, please. Greetings, dwarf. May I ask who you are? I am Bingham Schulfest, the gravekeeper for this cemetery. How can I help you? Bingham Schulfest? That doesn't sound like a dwarven name. It's not. You see, I grew up in Caledon, and although I do have a true dwarven name, my family doesn't care at all for the ancient dwarven history. We're city dwarves, and I'm proud of it. The family name was changed generations ago. I see. Might I speak with you about a few things? Please do. What can you tell me about this graveyard? Not much to tell, friend, just the place where Caledon brings her dead. I've been working here for 80 years, and I've seen lots of bodies come and go. The stories I can tell. I'm sure. Could I ask you a few more questions? I need your help in digging up old Victor Misk. Dig up his grave, whatever for. Oh, what would it cost to make you less inquisitive? Yes, old Bingham the dwarf, known to turn a blind eye when the moment and the price is right. I might be persuaded to help you with this for, I don't know, about 500 gold pieces. Fine. Nice doing business with you. And you, Bingham. Now about digging up the grave. Yes, of course. First, take this shovel. Don't have enough room for it. Now, Victor's grave, as you've seen, is still very fresh. You should have no trouble digging it back up. But, you must wait until nightfall. There are guards at the gate. But they fall asleep when the sun goes down. As long as you're quiet, you should be able to dig up old Victor without a problem. I didn't need to haggle, I got lots of money. Alright, gotta make room in my inventory. Wait a little longer. Okay, the guards are leaving. It's kind of wild. Like the way NPCs kind of have schedules in this game. It's a bit like Oblivion. It's not quite as complex as Oblivion, but it's similar. What year am I at? 1887. Well then, don't dig with your hands. Use a shovel. Oops. Whoopsie. these fuckers go to sleep? I don't understand. Said to go to sleep. Alright, well, there's no bounty system in the game, so I'll just kill the guards. Binding on this book is most obviously a fake. Purchased at the Roseboro gift shop. How Nazruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax and other stories. Gather round, dear children, and hear the tale of how Nazruddin defeated the nefarious Aranax, child of darkness. Many years ago, before even the oldest of elven folk alive today was born to this world, Nazruddin the Good ruled over our fair Arcanum with kindness and firm hand of justice, but Aranax was of the darkness and resented the rule of light. Within his black heart he conspired to wrest control away from the virtuous Nazruddin and his holy elven council. Nazruddin in his goodness, not knowing of Aranax's evilness, had bestowed a seat on the elven council to Aranax. To repay his kindness, Aranax destroyed an entire city. Nazruddin's heart was crushed. He condemned Aranax to the void. But Aranax had twisted several of the council to nefarious ways, and there was war. This was a bitter war, my children. If not for Nazruddin, Aranax would have destroyed us all. Uh-oh. I think we need to get out of here. Roseboro. Where's Roseboro? Hello, guard. Goodbye, guard. What do you know about Roseboro or its gift shop? Roseboro? I've only been there once, and Victor and I traveled there once to visit the grave of his father. I've never been there since. Small town, rather boring. Here, I'll show you where it is. I see. Thank you for your help, madam. train here? I guess not. Who's attacking? Nobody. So I made off with that poor guy's shovel. That's how I repaid him. Well, he's got 500 gold now. You can buy another shovel. What? What does it mean? Plaque reads, this stone was found in the middle of the ring of Broadgar. The meaning of the markings on its face are unknown. It's been moved here to protect it from the ravages of tourism. Here's the gift shop. Shop up. I don't see anything you like. I mean, I don't really want to trade here. What can you tell me about Victor Misk? He's been a popular man as of late, an object of value. Thank you, I am much obliged. Not one for evil stories, but a friend of a friend told me of this evil place northeast of here. Says it's cold even in the summertime, smells of old dark magics. Gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Tea or grey hot? I did not mean to pick that up. Fuck. I mean, that's actually good. I'll need that later. Let's give it to another one of my homies. 15 intelligence to make that grenade. I cannot tell you how happy Adkin and I are. We have you to thank for it. You're truly a great man. Wait, since when did they come here? I didn't know they were moving here. Mrs. Morgan's predicament. The thieving son received a life sentence in Caledon's high security prison. To ask her name. Oh, certainly, I am Mrs. Morgan. I'm in the midst of a small difficulty. I fear I don't have time for you. Please excuse my rude behavior. Goodbye. You appear quite inexperienced. I'm afraid you would be of no use to me. I do thank you for your concern. Inexperienced? I'm a level 33. I should ask the innkeeper. Ooh, lemons. They said there was something to the northeast. Why are you annoying me again, human? What do you mean again? Looks around thoughtfully, then speaks to you, sarcasm dripping from every word. Does this look like a tavern to you? Well, I couldn't finish. Perhaps you would like a drink while we hold a lengthy conversation. His mannerism suddenly turns menacing. I have nothing to say to you. Now remove yourself from my home. Do not force me to violence. Pet Yao cry. That'd be very useful. The castle. Alright, let's try the inn. Wait, this is... Why does it say... Huh? This is the inn? Really? They turned their castle into an inn. There's a pool. Okay, I don't think what we're looking for is here. I don't think that I've been here yet. Yes, I have. I've been to the gift shop. The gift shoppy. Oh, a blacksmith. I totally missed this guy. Man, who haven't I talked to? Oh, come on. Doesn't anybody know anything? Someone has been digging up graves in the Roseboro Cemetery. Yes, who would do something so vile? Philip Misk. Seng Ang, horror among the dark hills. Long last. I dedicate this to my dearest Raven. I will gladly face again those horrors and 1,000 others for only another moment with you. Dearest reader, it is only with the greatest fear and trepidation that I share this harrowing tale with you today. Even here, safe within the confines of my own home, I am still overcome with dread at the thought of what I am about to tell you, and what it might mean for me and those close to me. Yet I feel compelled to do so. A great muse guides my pen to this paper, and the words flow forth from the darkest regions of my heart and mind until they have stayed well hidden until this very evening. I beg of you, give ear to my confession, and if it please you, take this tale from me, and return only your belief and trust. And what you are about to hear is only and nothing but the truth. I expected a twist to warn you for that. Yeah, you can never predict what it's gonna do. My name is Renford A. Terwilliger, born of the outlying regions of Ashbury, not far from the lair of Balaragrim, where they found the bones of the great dragon. My childhood was a bright one, full of happiness and light, and my parents gave to me all that a child might need. I was schooled both practically and excellently. When my 18th year came round, I was accepted into Tarrant University, and ultimately found my way into the Tarrantian Zoological Society. Archaeology was first love, but my first assignment with the society was with Cultural Anthropology Department. It was somewhat of a farce, actually, but the society had been given an enormous grant by one of the Tarrant's leading philanthropists for a very specific purpose. That purpose was to confirm the existence of the Dark Elves. Every man, woman, and child in Arcanum has been raised on the ghost stories and bedtime tales of these strange people known only as the Dark Elves. To the anthropologist, they are the proverbial oasis in the desert. Proof of their existence has always literally disappeared into the air. No man has ever laid eyes upon them. Not one shred of physical evidence had ever been found to establish that they were real. Myths and legends were plentiful, but for the itinerant scientist, these mean less than nothing. What was needed was undeniable evidence, and I set out on this adventure with determination and confidence in my ability to bring forth just that. Had I known what lay ahead, I would have forsworn both anthropology and philanthropy and returned to work as a day laborer in the Ashbury shipyards. Better the back-breaking work than the nightmares I face every night. Before leaving Toronto, I employed the services of a certain Jaron Banal, an elven tracker who was recommended to me by the noble Mr. Quentin Payne, famed explorer and gentleman in every sense of the word. Jaron Banal had been born in the glimmering forest, and it was said there wasn't a more knowledgeable man about the deep elven groves this side of Stonewall Mountains. His fees were a little less than reasonable, but I had been given enormous liberty in spending the allotted funds, and it was my honest opinion that Mr. Banal was crucial to the success of the mission. I couldn't have been more correct. Within weeks we were well within the deepest and yet uncharted regions of the western glimmering forest. Never once did the unflappable Mr. Banal look to his compass or consult a map. Occasionally he would stand a moment within a clearing or beneath a great tree, head cocked, eyes closed, but aside from these infrequent movements of meditation, it was all we could do to keep up with him. Upon the 42nd day of our journey, we came to a great meadow seemingly alive with a multitude of birds and butterflies that flew above the crossing. This fragrant and lively field was one of the most visited moments I have experienced on the journey so far, and I was so enthralled by the scene around me that I almost missed the most spectacular vision given to the eyes of our man Kintara. The great elven tree city lay within the towering trees at the end of the clearing, hanging like a cut jewel in the crown of a king. The mother tree, almost 400 feet tall, housed the intricately carved Hall of Truth, which shone white and smooth in the noonday sun. Possibly thin walkways wove in and out of the burrows of the great tree, not taking away from its natural beauty, but adding to it, as if the city were merely a convenient and beautiful tangle of leaves and branches, tattooed with the flowing runes and symbols in the ancient elven tongue. Among these are graceful and lithe forms of the elves, singing their beautiful songs, looking down upon the ragtag group of men with curiosity and amusement. Of Kintara, I can say only this. The moment I spent there was the best of my entire life. I learned much less about the Dark Elves than I would have liked. Almost nothing at all, really. But the moments I spent there were strange and wonderful and breathtaking, and I will not do them a disservice by attempting to put them into words. Suffice it to say that I learned there was a young man what of often, oh god, not of 10, often takes others a lifetime. And to my teacher I give heartfelt thanks and the warmest greetings. There is not a day that goes by that I don't think of you. We left the trees of Kintara, with little more than faint whispers about the dark elves where they might be found. The elves of Kintara were reluctant to speak of them, and they begged us to forget such foolishness and to go home to Toronto. I, of course, would hear no such talk, and we travelled on, north this time, as Mr. Benoit Bleti had uncovered a clue as to the whereabouts during his investigations while in Kintara. He had discovered a name, Tseng Ang, home of the Dark Elves. We travelled for 17 more days, exhausting our supplies and sending most of the party back to Toronto. The forest had become thicker and more brambly, and it seemed that many of the trees were adorned with thorns, and some more than a foot long. Another week it was only Mr. Benoit and myself. We had agreed to return before the first month if we failed to find any further evidence of the Dark Elves' existence. That gave us 6 days to find Tseng Ang, and we pressed on despite our anxiety and fatigue. On the day before we had... Okay, this is a lot of reading. I'm gonna go load my dryer and get another drink, and I will be back.
I had a dream of gooning up. Gooning Sir Procession. Is mating all pro playing? What is a bring galled content as to qualis? What is a bring for a broom? I had a dream of gooning. What is a bring gawning? What is a bring gawning?
I am back.
I have putting the token of Tlango Barisamam.
Alert! Hot bastard! Oh, damn! My ass is heavy!
Hey, Spectre. Also, that sounded like Uriel was speaking some foreign language. Let me hear that again.
I have putting the token of Tlango Barisamam. I had a dream of gooning up. Gooning Sir Procession. Is mating all pro playing? What is a bring galled content as to qualis? What is a bring for a broom? I had a dream of gooning. What is a bring gawning? What is a bring gawning?
What is a bring for a broom? What is a bring gawning? What the? Dude, we gotta put that in the TTS channel. I'm putting that in the pasta channel. Also, Luis, put this in the pasta channel. Let's let's listen. I don't know how this sounds, so we're all gonna see it together.
Oh!
That was good. Okay. The weather took a vicious turn from out of the north. Came dark thunderheads and lightning flew down from the sky like barbed lances of white fire. It began to rain, and we found an uneasy shelter beneath the massive roots of one of the great trees, which seemed poised over us like a giant, grotesquely gnarled hand. I was shivering and not altogether from the cold and rain. Weird shadows played against the trunks of the trees, and the storm strengthened. The lightning became more frequent. thundered toward the sky above our heads. I looked at Mr. Benall. For the first time since we left Tehran, I saw fear reflected in his eyes. I can't say when I first became aware of them. At one moment, while looking through the rain, I began to notice shadows that stayed even after the lightning had subsided. Those shadows became phantoms. The phantoms something worse. They were stuck still, tall and wiry, ghostly faces of the color of ivory with eyes of the blackest night. Their hair hung in limp strands against their foreheads and cheeks, and they stood unblinking, oblivious to the storm and its raging.
Oh, I waste palm, I waste 2 wrist loading, I lying my on, just like I
Their hair hung in limp strands against their foreheads and cheeks, and they stood unblinking, oblivious to the storm and its ragings. Then all screamed something to my right. Then was pulled bodily from our shelter to the roots above. He screamed once more and then was silent. I never heard from nor saw him again. I ran headlong past the elves in front of me and swinging blindly to clear a path. I was mad with fear and my feet carried me deeper into the forest. I thought I heard dark and twisted laughter above and behind me. Shadowy figures darted among the trees to my left and right. Thorns tore up my arms and legs, and I stumbled among stones and underbrush, screaming incoherently. More than once great elven arrows sunk into the trees around me, grazing my skin as they flew by. They were playing with me, enjoying the hunt, waiting for just the right moment. My head was light from exhaustion and blood loss, and I fell to my knees, gasping for air. When I looked up, I saw it. There in the trees above me was Seng-Ang, the home of the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves. Unlike Kintara, Seng-Ang was an abomination, slouched in the branches like a great beast waiting for its prey. There were sputtering fires all along its battlements, and great spikes protruding from every surface like dragon spines. And I saw robed figures, gaunt and terrible, lined along its walkways, looking down upon me, beckoning, it seemed, for me to join them. I screamed again, and the figures seemed to raise their voices in unison, a terrible call without sound or meaning, but I heard them nonetheless. They were cursing me, they were welcoming me. In moments I was surrounded again by my pursuers. Through the downpour I saw them unsheath daggers, their ghostish smiles floating towards me as the thunder roared above. I closed my eyes, praying to whatever god would hear me. There was nothing else I could do. And then from nowhere arrows were flying from behind me and above me. In moments I was encircled completely, with the half-buried shafts of the thickest hunting arrows, and the dark elves around me whirled to and fro in confusion. One pulled his bow from his back, then notched an arrow in one flowing movement, but was shot through the heart before it raised it past his shoulder. They fell silently, unbelieving. The others looked at me for a moment, the purest hatred harbored in their eyes, then disappeared into the night, hands conspicuously at their sides. Amazed and spent, I fainted. I woke some days later. Thank you, Euro. Yeah, I remember this. This was good. How did you get him to make that? Wait, did you just put the Johnny scream? Let me see if that works. I woke some days later, many miles from the northern reaches of the Glimmering. I was alone, but my wounds had been treated and my supplies had been replenished. I was back in Toronto not 2 days later. I never met any of my I never met my rescuers, but I guess. I can guess who they were and where they were from. And I think that if they were reading this without their aid, I surely would have died there in the shadow of Sengon. Yeah, Tharn did a good job. And so, dear friend, I beg of you to believe these words and the man who has told them to you. I do so only to share this burden with others, to gain comfort among those of my kind. At the very least, let these words stand as a warning to you. Often evil is a tangible thing, and sometimes it is a people and a place. Such are the Dark Elves. Such is the hell that is called their home. I've never returned to the Gleaming Forest, and I pray that I never do. Some things are better left alone.
This is pure slander. How dare you speak that way about my people?
Yeah, let me just rob all these graves. Okay. Damn it. GoldenEye, Warp Song, and Ocarina of Time. Okay. Okay, so when are they gonna do a GoldenEye PC port? Still waiting on that. I want that so bad. Perfect Dark. Yeah, no, Perfect Dark has a decom. I want GoldenEye. Decomp of the GoldenEye remake. You mean the Xbox 360 remake? Stonehenge. Where are the druids? It's a mystery. We don't know where the druids are, it's a mystery. A mystery of the druids. Brothels and the girls that have big boobs. Those are in Tarant. But even more than that, they had a sheep. that sheep could certainly shag, I tell you. A stone vault looks... This stone vault looks ancient. Inscription on its face reads, "You must know the word that opens all doors." I don't know the password. What's this? Exploring the unreleased. Oh yeah, I've seen this. It's criminal that this wasn't released because it's actually really good. God, YouTube is being super slow. And look at this. Oh wait, no, this is the original.
Talking about a potential remaster with online multiplayer capabilities, but this never came to be. The main menu lets you kind of do a few more things than you could in the Nintendo 64 version. There are cheats still in this one, the multiplayers are here, as well as the achievements and briefings are still a feature in modern video games. But you have to remember, in 2007, 2008, it would have been pretty awesome, because not many games were doing that around that time. But functionally, all these levels are pretty much identical to what you would find in the original. They've added a few more details into the classic version at various points, like for example in Control, the area around where you have to protect Natalia, the glass is actually see-through in this version, whereas in the N64 it's clouded up, which actually makes it a lot more difficult because you can't see the enemies coming. Now you can see here with the Xbox controller, which I'm using an Xbox One controller while doing this, it is super easy to aim. Whether you like the redesigned weapons like the sniper rifle here is completely up to you, but again, having the choice to switch between them is kind of a big deal for me because it allows people who don't really want to engage with the new graphics, they can just ignore it, leave it completely, and if you really want to show off on your big TV, you can do. But you can see that when we switch to the new graphics, there's a lot more background detail that doesn't really affect the overall kind of gameplay, but it just makes the world feel that much more richer. And I think Dam is probably one of the best levels to show off in this regard.
Yeah, that looks great. Really wish I could play that with keyboard. Keyboard and mouse.
We cock. Dick, balling. Why don't you define a code to your super Senegoning gets Fani Clode inhabiting the Atsumai Park Rennie Clode? We cock. Ditch start and true, with Buka sight, when might it sighting gets my parkin.
He's freestyling. This looks like it's directions to guide you somewhere. Yeah, the opportunities are endless. Just put a bunch of underscores and then he starts freestyling. We only had a PS1, never an N64. I went back and forth. I traded my PS1 for N64, traded N64 for PS1.
Genus amadam is part the point. Chanamadam is particles, nupthery. I don't have cheapness too.
Yeah, just like that. God damn it. Which would be most helpful? How the hell should I know? Oh, feeling. Oh, derp. I'm an idiot. Okay, that would be herbal, therapeutic, herbology. Okay. Have you heard of the Dark Elves? Nothing. I don't even think they're real.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for real. That's cool. Real? That's cool. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm one. I'm one. That's cool. Riggin' one. That's cool. I'm one. Cool. Come on. School. I'm one. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. And I'm one G. It's cool. And I'm a freak, man. And I'm a freak. One.
Like how he even puts on an accent. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's vandalize the place.
Do it.
Okay, guard, are we cool? Ring of Broad Guards just northwest of here. It's thousands of years old, something to do with magic.
Oh, you've got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You can do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker. Give me the thug shaker. Shake your ass. Take your hands off it and shake that shit. Pull your shirt up. I know you can shake it. Shake it.
Too long. So I am somewhat evil at this point. Yeah, you gotta make it shorter. robbing everyone, but you're good. I guess you're like a Robin Hood. Robin Good.
Oh, you got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. And you're going to going with a Wendoner.
Oh. I was hoping you'd say more. Yep.
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
Yeah, let's try this.
In the beginning, God W.
Okay, we need more. Yeah, functional pathfinding. Imagine. Hoping for something a little better than that. The APS is broken.
I took the drugs, bis, and the drugs are working. Ah woo, ah woo, ah woo. I took the drugs, and the drugs are working. Ah woo, ah ooh, oh, The ghost of a dynia things. Here's my vo usable. Here's a lounders and positive, because the
Wow. That was crazy. Oh, I never did anything with the camera. There's something you do with the camera in Kaladin.
I took the drugs, and the drugs are working. Ah woo! Ah woo! I took the drugs, and the drugs are working.
That was good. Bolo, clever thief. Progo, watchful eye. Shadow, now here and gone. Arm, now here, now gone. Bolo, face of pain. Progo, face of rage. Soul, now here, now gone. Progo, now here, now gone. Bolo, god of thieves. One-armed god of thieves. This ring, now here, now gone. Your blessing, now here, now here. Alright then. What in God's name? Lesser wyverns. This game has wyverns. Oh god, you're combining the degrees with the underscores. This is dangerous. He just completely lost his shit. Alright, I don't want to spend 10 hours looking at what to do with the camera. Riztez wants you to find a camera. Okay, but what else can you do with the camera? Hieronymus Maxim. Factory owner in Caledon. Okay, I'm in Caledon. I believe. Safe, thriving feudal kingdom. Oh, okay. Hey Seth. Far west of map. Oh, yeah, that looks like a factory. Well, what do you want? And who might you be, sir? I am Hieronymus Maxim, inventor of the mechanized gun and the recently absconded aeroplane, a heavier-than-air flying machine. He appears distracted for a moment, and then thrusts his hand towards you. Oh, you'll have to excuse me for my absent-mindedness. I was just admiring the ruins of my life. What happened to your factory? Damned imbecilic ogres stole my flying machine prototypes and burned them. Just to add that little extra joy fairly be senseless as well. A heavier-than-air flight is impossible, they say. I staged the whole thing to cover my failure. Without proof, my days here are done. I saw your machines fly. You saw them fly? Where? Where are my aeroplanes? The ogres crashed them after shooting down the Zephyr. Those stupid, inbred, ignorant beasts, they wrecked my masterpieces. And for what? To kill innocent people. The bastards. I can say I saw your machines fly. Would that help? I'm sorry to say, I fear your word would not be enough. I need tangible evidence that cannot be refuted. What type of proof would you need? Anything that would prove they were capable of flight. I'll give you an experimental mechanized arachnid I've been developing, quite handy to have around in a scuffle. It'll heal you automatically. Here's a camera with pictures of them flying. Would that do it? Yes! Vindication! Thank you for this. Not only will I be allowed to carry on my work, I can also make these advisors look ridiculous. He digs through some parts on the floor. Here's the medical arachnid I promised you. Oh, then you may as well take the plans for it in case you have cause to need them. Oh, and since you were kind enough to help me, if you ever need a mechanized gun built, just bring me the parts and I'll do it. Did I mention that I also invented the mechanized gun? What parts would I need? You need to bring me a loading mechanism and a Clarington rifle. He gave me a blueprint for it. He didn't give me the mech itself. Look, it's not in here. That was Uriel speaking slowed. He should have given me one as well. Huh? It's on the ground.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man, like for real. Well, then you I was you the time. But can you the climbing with a was you the time and down to the Ticulus 1-1 room for the clowning, and if you are was you at the Ticulus 1-1-1-1. But the tilbing on examine your together, who was it a tilbing on the getting down, clean on examine your was it a so
How do I use this? Like, I right-clicked it and it didn't do anything. Ah, cool. Drag to the hand.
we cock dick falling.
I still have the painting. Somewhere. Oh, yeah. Kerrigan and Persephone. You see, when I dragged the spider to this, it turned red instead of green, so I thought that you couldn't do that. Why does Sog have a skull in his inventory?
I had a dream of gooning Uzgo, Guzgo was got.
Because when I dug up that guy's grave, there was a skull in there. I just gave it to him. But now that you mention it, we don't really need it. Dropped it in someone's front yard. Yeah, it'd be a nice surprise for them. Damn it, now I have to pay for passage for 4. Wild animal is killing chickens, no. Paladin side quest. Okay, I'll do it next time I go there.
Oh, fuck, no, fuck, ah! Oh, fuck, no, fuck, ah! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. CK. Ah. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. Ah.
That's not what I wanted.
Shouldn't be healing stats anymore. God, that's gonna free up so much of my inventory. That's crazy.
Skeep, DKT, TF, HTF, HTF, HTM, P2SP, KKL, SKP, TTT, Skeepy, TMT, TTT, DKT, HTTF, HTPS, PTF, XTTF, SQP, TFHCN, PTM, PTCM, P2, and TGTCN, P2S, CPG, LCSCP, GTGTT, SPTKT. Da you. You got the here and no more da you. You got.
I'm horrible at caring for my partner. Oh no, the spider is important. Make sure to protect the important one. Comes down to importance, of course.
I do not associate with humans.
I'm here to say Gorad.
You are aware of the procedure. Where is your amulet, Molokian? You may enter.
Oh, it's like Kintara, except red.
What do you want, human? Your very presence is an offense. What is it you want from me, Toad?
Where is everyone?
What is that information to you? And just who are you?
I'm of the Molokian hand. I suppose I was just simply curious.
Then you should know what we are trying to accomplish. It would be very difficult to achieve our goals were we to stay in our village, would it not? Besides, if the location of our village ever became known by our enemies, they would not hesitate to attack. It is best to not congregate more than necessary.
This is a test.
Not only for our safety.
A test, I say. Bearer, I say this is a test.
But to assure of
I test this AI with these words.
Is brought to completion.
AI, you are now tested.
I don't think it works with the stock voices.
What does a human want with me? Ask again, and I will show you something about that.
Why ye, setting we're going to learning of his land, about your communities,
Communities.
What do you want of me? I rarely speak with those of your kind. Pitiful creature. Why are you wasting my time with your drivel? You're obviously not fit to speak with me. Begone! Perhaps I will deign to speak with you for a moment or two. Consider yourself lucky. I am Zan Alurin, warrior priestess of the Dark Elves. And who are you, stranger? You've never before seen the trees of Senang. Of that, I am certain. Honesty. You surprise me. You take a large risk in exposing yourself to me, especially considering what you are.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
I don't know exactly who you are, but I do know that you don't belong here. Sometimes I see things that others cannot. I know that your road has been long and that you're in grave danger by being here. I suppose you could say that meeting me has increased that danger.
Really? For some reason,
That still remains to be seen. But with my brethren and sisters here, I'm seeking answers to difficult questions. Blind devotion to the easiest path. I wish to shed light on the path ahead and choose the best way to travel. Those answers, I think, begin with you. I see things. When you walked into Senang, I saw something around you. A great latticework of wood and iron, and it carried a great weight, which weighed nothing at all. These are the visions I see. What they mean, I don't always know. But I do know that you are somehow important to me.
Why? What answers are you seeking, Zen Lord?
What do you know of the Dark Elves? Do you know the differences between us and our cousins in Kintara?
Yes, I know the philosophical differences.
Then you know that the Dark Elves, like Aranax, want Arcanum to once again be ruled by elves, and elves only. They will stop at nothing to make this a reality. They've already done much, and are still doing so.
Keep saying they. Aren't you a Dark Elf, Zen Lord?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am a Dark Elf. Sometimes that is a burden. I don't know exactly what I believe anymore. I see visions, and these visions tell me that there is something very wrong with what the Dark Elves are working for. Something very wrong with all that they have done.
It's Dagothur. What have they done?
I can say no more. All I can tell you is that I do not know if my place is here among them, and that somehow my answers lie with you, and where you are going. But I won't lie about my loyalties. In the end, it is my own answers that I seek. When my choice is made, that is all that will matter. You would have me, knowing I can make you no promises? Knowing that my own answers will always come first? And you have no idea where we are going, and I will not tell you. Not yet. Not until I am sure of the right choice. No, I don't think that I'm interested in traveling with someone as morally rigid as yourself.
She wants a bad boy.
Was there anything else?
I need to murder more people. Yeah, for real. I'm not even entirely sure how I'm a good person. I guess by the standards of Arcanum, I am. Me is Maug, slave here. Slave, is that why you have not destroyed this insulting creature? Looking extremely frustrated. Want kill much. Hate elves. All these years, very bad to us. No can fight. Big spell, big magic, make no fight. No can fight with elves. Much. That makes much pain. Much pain. Big spell. Someone is holding you through magic. Tvalnor, Dark Mage, very strong. Me hate much. Want him dead. Want crush bones in hands. Make Mog happy. But Mog no be happy. Can do nothing. Yes. Can stop magic. Must kill Tvalnor. Must do thing Mog want to. But can. But no can do. Make Mog more angry. You have to kill him, or can anyone kill him? No need be me. He just need die. Then spell broke. Mog fight again. You kill Tvalnor for Mog? Mog kill all bad elf here. Crush each one. Each bone one by one. Mog have fun. Mog love tear them in pieces. Log throw. They want to kill them too. This one die first. You make Tvalnor die. I will see what I can do. Is this Tvalnor? I'm worried if I kill that guy, then something will happen to Zan and Lauren.
Get on with it, human.
When my guards informed me a foot soldier of the Malokian Hand was here to see me, I couldn't guess what you could possibly have to speak with me about.
I've come to talk about your banishment of the dwarves.
What concern are a bunch of inbred dwarves to you? You should be out hunting down that blimp survivor instead of wasting my time, assassin.
The BMC directly relates to our search for the blimp survivor.
I think you are searching for anything to excuse the Hand's inability to locate the survivor.
More effective when we are given all necessary information.
Your attitude troubles me. We have shared our information openly with the Malokian Hand, and then you come here, accusing us of dealing deceptively with you.
It's my presence that troubles you. I see the lust in your eyes.
You had best leave my presence before I gouge your eyes out, you shiftless scum.
You can't deny your true feelings.
Your death will be slow and painful to me.
I guess that's a no. You're forced to either be very rude or say goodbye. I know. It's weird.
When my guards informed me a foot soldier of the Malokian Hand was here to... Judging from the Hand's famed reputation, I assume you were here to tell me that the survivor has been located and eliminated.
Not exactly. The Panari have become involved.
Involved? In what way?
They believe he is the fulfillment of some prophecy.
I don't think we need to worry about the Panari. They are harmless.
How can you be sure? I think they've hidden him from us.
I think you are searching for anything to excuse the Hand's inability to locate the survivor.
Hey, thanks for the gift sub.
We cock. Dick, balling. Why don't you define a codici your super senegoning gets fini clode inhabiting the Atsumai Park Renny clode? We cock. Ditch start and true, with Bulka sight, when might it sighting gets my parkin.
What is it now?
What if I tell her? What if I tell her that I found him and killed him?
When my guards informed me a foot soldier, judging from the hand, you were not a very convincing liar. What made you think you could deceive me on this matter? Are you here to test our intelligence, or do you just wish to die? I hope I have calmed your silly little doubts. Now, run along before I give you a graphic presentation of how an assassin is supposed to do their job. Your attitude troubles me.
Have you heard of the High Elves? God! What?
What is it that you want of... What is it that you want of me?
The guy I'm supposed to meet here didn't show up. Maybe he shows up in the daytime? Can't wait here. Guess we'll go back downstairs.
I had a dream of gooning up. Gooning supersession is mating all pro playing. What is a brain galled content as the qualis? What is a brain for a broom? I had a dream of gooning. What is a brain gawning? What is a brain gawning? I have putindoli token of plango barisa mom.
Nope. The end here. Beavis. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. There's no Beavis voice. Oh, you can claim the bounty.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Was see on Dast 1. Was see on Atta.
Doesn't say anything. Wait. When you leave Sen Ang, if you have Virgil or Volinger in your party, it's possible to take the opportunity to leave you if the Dark Elves on the ground don't attack you. One of them will talk to you and leave automatically, but if the Dark Elves attack you and they only leave... If you're evil, then you can join up with the Dark Elves, but I'm not evil. In a third world accent, my people, we are without but one bunghole. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even say anything. Should I just kill everyone here? I don't want to kill Zen and Lauren.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? You little bitch? We are in C staking a 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 staking a
Ah, take that, bitch. Take it a steak and a steak and a steak. How do I loot the wizard? On a steak and a steak and a steak and a steak and a steak. No, my spider. How do I repair my spider? It's fighting the elves. Ah! Spider. Spider, no. very safe. See, that doesn't work. You have to put it here. Oh, that's how you heal it, really. That's funny. Damn, he's hard to hit. He's gonna run out of stamina. Oh, his head got chopped off. We see you again. Hi again. You big warrior, mug happy. Throw something. Rest in peace, Zenlord. I dropped my shit somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Oh, you'd rather wear the plate mail. Oh, all the ogres died. Oh no. That was dumb. No! Leave my spider alone. Oh. was you. Nope, that doesn't heal it. Where am I going? Huh? Rotate my camera with RB. If only. Healing saps? Target is already fully healed, it says. Spider is slow. It is a repair skill. I have like shit repair. Yeah, I have no repair. Thank God, Sog saved me. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait. Hey, how about that? Stun grenades are OP. Stenar's escape from the void. Using the unfinished gate pushed our timetable back a fair amount. The dwarves are now being worked twice as hard to facilitate the imminent return of Aranax. Please report on your progress in regards to the Vendegroth Manor. We must destroy the device in order to ensure the success of our plan.
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you? We need to find out all we can about this Aranax. We should go speak with that Silver Lady again. She should be able to tell us about him. What is it that you want of me?
Probably should have been asking him more often. Okay, he's important. I know who you are, but this is the guy that was supposed to accost me. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You are in the middle of the village of the Dark Elves, and no one is here who shouldn't be here. So why wouldn't I know who you are? Yes, of course, so sorry, sir. Too late for that. You think that the hand doesn't know its own, or doesn't recognize its quarry. So, you know who I am. Who are you? He bows slightly. I am Gideon Lyra, first blade of the Molochian hand. I have sought you for a long time, and here you are, having walked into my very arms. Interesting indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm curious, why did the Molochian hand want to kill me? Why else? We are assassins, my friend. We have been contracted to kill you. Is there anything else that needs to be said? But why? What did I do? Sadly, you've done nothing at all. The original contract was for a dwarf named Stenar Rockcutter, who was posing as a gnome when he boarded the IFS Zephyr. You spoke to the dwarf, and so involved yourself in his affairs. We have been hunting you ever since. Why did the Dark Elves want to kill Stenar Rockcutter? This is not important to me. The Hand are assassins. We provide a service which we perform very well, and we are paid for that service upon completion of our contract. Nothing else is important. The Hand has no conscience or morality. We are death. That death has now come to you. So the Hand are worshippers of Aranax. Aranax? What the hell does Aranax have to do with any of this? He's returning, the Dark Elves are involved. Interesting. You can see that Gideon isn't quite sure if he believes you. It seems that perhaps I might have some things to look into. He glances towards the home of Midgorod. As for you, I'm not quite sure what to do with you. Believe me, you're working for the wrong side, Gideon. Perhaps, he thinks for a moment. I will not kill you today. I'll see if there is any truth to what you say. If there is not, you will be dead before long. And if there is, well, you may end up dead as well. I give you today, and today only, farewell. Now I should have kept that, because I'm going to have to fight the guards. Heal me, Robot. Who's saying that? turn-based. I'm just gonna have to wait a little while. Nope. The game is not letting me advance time. Where'd my Healy bot go? Oh, there you are. I'm going back in the bag. Said I failed. Hope I didn't damage it. You fail! You fail! You fail! I wonder if I'm damaging it. Uh-oh. I am definitely damaging it. Great. Okay, well, I think that is actually enough for tonight. I will get back to where I was last time. I'll do that off stream. Oh, you want me to watch an Instagram thing? This is why I have a tiny dog. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah. Max! Stop it!
You're gonna be alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I get the point. Yeah, dogs are strong as hell. Okay. Well. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope that you will
rest well this night.
Thankfully, once the dog realized you were hurt, she stopped playing. That's good. At least that. Alright, good night.